Hello everyone, it's Eric here, and today I'm doing a solo stream of Requiem for Erich Sann. It's been a while, there's been some updates, and here's the let's know, is the size correct? Yes it is! The guys over at Indifist gave me a new, they gave me a tip for a different emulator, so it's easier for me than spending, probably a few $100s to get the right capturing software and material to be able to, connect my phone to the computer and record from there. So I'm using a new emulator called Mimu Play, and the main difference so far is that last time I had to screen cap my entire computer screen. Well, this one actually allows me to capture the specific window. Makes me so happy! I can finally play this game without having to worry too much about stuff. And that feels good. As you can see, there's been some changes, and now I'm actually playing from my official Google account, so it's actually going to record my progress. Let's see now. I'm going to start with Ghost just to, check what's happening. I can't seem to change anything here. Let's see, remove ads, no. Yeah, I'll have to live with the ads, and that kind of sucks, but I will start with the Ghost just to get an idea of controls. I accept. That started really well, didn't it? Okay. Oh, god damn it. Ah! I don't want to install this bullcrap. How do I leave the how do I leave this screen? Come on. There, finally. Erich Sann is considered one of the best violinists of the 20th century. He disappeared after falling in disgrace soon after losing his sight. Also, for the guys over at Indifist, if you want somebody to proofread your game, hook me up. I have kind of okay rates. Oh, I'm starting outside this time. Look at that. So, here we go. I can't get in there. It's a big scary truck. Oh, so this time I'm climbing over the fence. Here's a bit of a maze. There's supposed to be new puzzles and stuff in the game. Let me give you some tips on how to play. Touch the right zone of your screen to look around. Like that. Now, touch this to stand or crouch. Okay, now it's time to move. And use joystick on the left side of the screen. Okay, now it's time to move. Use the joystick in the left of of your screen to move. Yeah, I'm trying to. That didn't work, so I'll just skip that. I need to find an alternative entrance to the academy. That's how I added the joystick instead. And with shift I can just look around just like I want to. So I can just... It's way easier for me to move around. What's this? I already hear Eric. Also, I'll just stand up because I don't need to sneak around. I do not know what is here. Whoop. Alright, that's escape from the academy. Okay, good to know. It's also connected to the piping system that... Eee, that's some seriously ugly dudes! Whoa. Can I... Yes, here's the little labyrinth. Alright, let's... I'll just walk around here a little bit. That's a dead end. I like to do the opposite right now of how you go through mazes. In commemoration of the work of Erich Sann, gift from the architect N.W. Hi there, Jacoby. Yeah, normally you're supposed to hold the right. I usually hold the left. I don't know why. Ah, what's this? Open crack. And I can't do that like that. That's a bit silly. Still can't use this. Well, I probably need a tool then. I just decided to start playing. You wanna join me? Oh, I opened the door. Oh, that was mostly just a shortcut. Yeah, okay. Just a moment then. Let's see. Okay, I'll just stand over here in the corner and cry for a little bit. There he is.
Erich.
Hmm?
I'm adding. Oh god, I gotta mute your stream.
Mm-hmm.
I'm adding Timo.
Okay, I'm going to stream this to you guys. Ah!
Hello.
Hello. The game crashed at the same time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know.
That's not my fault.
No, I mean it's the emulator that just like. Bleh.
Hello.
Hello.
We're live, Tim, so you can't say your racist comments.
Hold on. Come on.
I can just say Erich Sann did nothing wrong.
There we go, that's better.
Hello, Tim.
Hello.
We're live, so we're not allowed to say our racist comments.
No,
we
because
don't wanna-
otherwise people will think we are Putin bots.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad you read that, Twitter. Dude, that guy got so pissed over nothing.
Yeah, I was even talking with Janshi about it, and she was like, "What is this about?" She didn't even get it. It's like, that was stupid.
Like, it's some random author who has a book that, like, only his friends and family probably bought. And, like, he thinks he's tough shit because he's got, like, 4K followers on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And he just posts, like, random uninformed opinions. And people were like, you're fucking stupid. And I was one of those people who were like, man, you're stupid. And he's like, man, you're a bot. And I'm like, what? I don't get paid by Putin. I wish I could. If I could just make people angry on the internet and get fucking paid for it, I'd do it.
Hey, that would be a great job.
Yo, Putin, if you're needing staff, I'm right here.
Hook me up, bro.
Hook me up.
Oh
I'll blast my ultra right-wing opinions for money.
yeah, same.
Even if I don't have them, I could do it for money. I don't care.
Yeah,
if he pays
if
me.
I don't share them, I'll do a CKL for like $50.
Fuck yeah.
That's my ongoing rate, Mr. Putin. I will CKL for at least $5. $5 per CKL. Although I need to translate that for him. How much is 5 rubles?
I have no idea how much 5 rubles
Okay,
is.
5 rubles is 7 cents. Give me a moment here, Mr. Putin. For 300 rubles, I will do a CKL for you.
Oh my god.
A very inflammatory opinion is 130 rubles, which is $2. And if you want me to be a really racist asshole, I'm talking about 1,600 rubles. I have no moral integrity, so bring that man. I'm in a weird mood today.
Huh.
Because I'm fucking pissed, kinda.
Why?
But not like pissed at something, but I'm like pissed at myself. Because this morning, Like, I have wooden floors,
Mm-hmm.
and there's some places where they are not even.
Oh.
So I got a splinter in my foot.
Ow!
Oh god.
However, fortunately, it was one of those kind of big splinters that are like super easy just to pull out. However, I think it broke in half. So
Oh,
now I got a
Jesus.
piece of a splinter in my foot I can't find,
Oh,
and it
Jesus.
fucking hurts. And I just got this like drawing salve on it, and I'm just sitting here angrily.
Oh, no.
So,
So anyway, I just ordered myself an Epic Pro Gamer
A laptop.
no laptop's just full on PC.
oh,
Yeah, I got I got what fucking computer did I just order? I literally just ordered and I already forgot.
I'm glad that, just like Icelandic YouTube, they use the most asinine long words they could possibly come up with.
Yeah.
isn't that common? I mean,
Well, the thing is that most people who speak the language know to not use those gigantic words unless it is super important.
Right.
Yet YouTube just fucking throws them around like they just got like a dictionary next to
Yeah.
them.
Okay, so the computer that I just bought, it's got the following specs. It's got a i5 that's 2.9 gigahertz that can be overclocked up to 4.1. It's got 16 gigabytes of RAM, a 256 gigabyte SSD, terabyte HDD, a RTX 2060, and a 2-year warranty.
the warranty part is very good, though. That's good to have.
Yeah. 24 months of warranty and one of the most powerful graphics cards on the market currently. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good deal for 40 bucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I also ordered a mobile internet connection for me because I was too lazy to ask my roommate.
Oh my god.
Well, it's also better to have your own stuff, so you don't have to worry about
Yeah.
anything.
You are a kind of person who throws a grenade in his house to kill a fly.
Pretty much. You know, I probably would do that actually. I'm like that. I'm like that one 4chan user who threw a grenade into his toilet.
I remember that thread.
Okay, you
That
gotta
was
tell
beautiful.
me about it, because I haven't heard about it.
There was just a random ass thread on 4chan where a dude bought a grenade, like a live grenade, and just chucked it in his toilet.
He fucking activated it and just chucked it in the toilet.
But why?
And he was never heard from again.
But why? Because he could.
Yeah.
Oh.
And once again, he was never heard from again after that.
I mean, reading 4chan, people who blame 4chan for shit is hilarious because we're talking about a dude who just detonated a grenade in his toilet.
Killed himself.
Probably.
Or seriously
Well, no,
injured
because-
himself, at least.
Well, yeah, because how could he have uploaded the images to him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true.
But,
Unless it was like
He
his
also-
friend or something.
also, he probably had a lot of trouble because he had a live grenade.
Yeah!
Um,
Not the
So anyway.
smartest idea ever.
Yeah.
I have a hand grenade, but it doesn't work.
Oh, right, I need a fucking bag for that thing.
I like how Tim sounded disappointed when I told him my grenade.
That is not live.
Yeah, sorry, Tim. This World War II German grenade, I'm sorry that it isn't fucking activated. And that's not even a joke either, chat. I do own one of the stick grenades, but it doesn't work. It's deactivated. What else I can own it on?
Yeah, otherwise you couldn't own it legally.
Well, that's what I was
Look at
saying.
that. There he was.
I fight for my right to own an anti-tank rifle.
Everybody
yeah.
should have the right to own an anti-tank rifle. Hey,
Gotta
old
fight for a right to party.
I will fight for my right to have a Carl Gustav in every household.
Fuck yeah.
See, and the Carl Gustav could be a family bonding experience because you need more than one person to fire it.
Yeah,
So, like,
exactly.
you and your spouse, you and your parent, I mean, you and your sibling, I mean, you and Janshi could have a nice day out firing a Carl Gustav.
We could have a team building exercise at work, firing a Carl Gustav.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, dude, that. I'm now curious. Could you buy a deactivated Carl Gustav?
Probably somewhere. I mean, there's probably a collector's market that is available for that. Oh, time for an ad.
I mean, I know people who own cannons.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, there are people who, you know, have permission from the government. They own like museums,
Mm-hmm.
and they have like funding to buy those sort of things. But
So museums actually own live cannons, like hand cannons and stuff like that. So
actually, I'll fire it. Deactivated Carl Gustav 84mm for sale.
as I say, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some possibility of owning it. Ah, there's the spray.
Oh my god, I can get one!
How much?
Oh my god. Do it.
Only 1,495 pounds.
Oh my god,
Not
do it.
too bad, honestly.
Let me convert that into pounds. Or not pounds, to krona.
That's about 14,000. Well, sorry, Swedish krona. I was thinking now. Sorry, no.
17,212 krona. For that much, you can get a fucking deactivated M2 Carl Gustav.
Nice.
That's kind of impressive.
I'm just wondering, like,
Very impressive.
why do these guys have this?
I don't know.
That is insane, but I love it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You know, I want that to sit in my house so that people just ask, what's that? Oh, that's the family Gustav.
It's our family's Gustav rifle.
Yeah, you know, most people get a bolt action rifle if you're living in Europe, at least, from their grandparents. You know, my fucking grandson, he's gonna get the M2 Carl Gustav. Apparently, this is just a bunch of people who really just this is their whole niche, is to sell people militaria that would be dangerous or illegal, but make them legal.
Oh, that's a cool idea, though. I mean, yeah, there's a...
Oh my god. Hold on, how much is this in your money? So for you got 4,000 crowns lying around there.
If I had, yeah.
Alright. Is that like a reasonable sum?
For a deactivated weapon?
For a fucking bazooka!
Yeah. It's
You
not
can
bad.
buy a bazooka for just 350 pounds, which is 4,000 krona.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, who wouldn't do that?
That's dirt cheap.
What's the legality of this?
If it's deactivated, it shouldn't be any problem.
What is the VCR Act? Oh, it's a British thing, so it doesn't apply. Oh, okay. That just means that if I bought this, I can't sell it if I was living in Britain.
Right.
Okay. I don't know what the VCR Act did. I deactivated Panzerfaust 3?
What?
Oh, fuck.
That would be something, right?
Eric, they got an MG53.
Are you splooching all over the place now?
Well, it's like, why are this shit is like dirt cheap.
Is there an MG42 there?
I actually own one of those, so.
Oh my god.
I'm going to put you there.
But I'll look for it for you. They have accessories, but I don't see the gun.
Huh.
I am going to assume this is a website not only for collectors, but for people who do reenactments.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, where you going?
Although, I forget, how do reenactors get around shooting?
Shooting?
Yeah,
you
I
need-
know they use blanks, obviously, but I forget, like, what's the legality, because places like Germany have, like, reenact.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's not like I can legally buy an SMG there.
That's,
But,
well, at least not with that attitude.
I mean, Sweden has it too, but I don't think they are allowed to actually be able to shoot them unless it's special circumstances. What the hell is that thing?
But how did they do reenactment of battles?
Exactly, crap.
Also, how easy is it to, like, reactivate these? Asking for a friend.
It's one of those don't go there situations now.
Actually, actually, that is a pretty asinine question, because I actually do. If you ever wondered why owning a tank is so weird, that's why. Because the deactivation process for tanks are super reversible by anybody who has even, like, a minor knowledge of machining.
Also, when it
So
comes to
that-
weaponry, doesn't they just fill up the barrel and remove the charging pin?
No, the charging is still there. They fill the barrel with concrete and then drill holes into it.
Oh, there you go.
Once again, all of this is easily undoable, but
Yeah.
you know, my right to own my T-34 is my right to
Yeah.
own my T-30.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'll go get some water.
If you have a couple of millions, yeah, sure, you can own a T-34.
A T-30. Do you know how much a T-34 actually costs?
I would guess about $50 million or something.
Okay, I can, and I shit you not, if I wanted to, I could buy a T-34 right now for $30,000.
For how much did you say?
$30,000.
Damn. I expected it to be a
T-34
little bit more expensive than that.
I don't think you understand how many T-34s there are still in the world.
Well, I guess that explains it way more. I just remember there was some rich guy in the US who bought like T-34s and Sherman tanks, and then he had his own private battles in his backyard, which was like several hectares large.
Why does that sound like something we would do?
Because that's something we would do if we had the money. Because we are that stupid.
Yeah, I'd fire a fucking armor-piercing projectile at it.
Okay.
Yeah, here's a website right here for it. I just found it. What do they have for sale?
Wow, the
Oh,
sound.
dude, I can buy a BMP for like $38,000.
Nice.
Oh, dude, it's cruising around Sweden in my BMP. That's retarded. They got a T-34, an SU-100, a T-72, T-55, the AMX-13. What kind of armored vehicles do you get? Not necessarily. Oh, dude, we can get an APC for the price of like a new car.
Nice.
I say this is an investment we should like go into.
What, preparing for when Putin invades?
Oh wait, he already has.
I don't know what happened to the sound, but it just went really wonky.
Actually, this website has some interesting stuff.
Mm-hmm. The music of Erich Sann. Okay, it actually said that on it. Okay, the sound is annoying the fuck out of me, so I'm just going to see if I can save.
Hey, did you know that you can visit fucking Mortar Investments, which is where I'm getting this information? You can visit them for a free fucking test shooting. You can have your material tested for its resistance to firearms, even mines and shell, in realistic conditions. Mortar Investments guarantees certified testers for all military weapons. Our 400 meter shooting range is at your disposal.
Cool.
What the fuck? How do you get permission to do this? Because this is .eu.
Uh-huh.
Like this is in this is in what seems to be Germany.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get permission to do this? Especially from Germany.
I don't know. Okay. The
Oh,
emulator
dude, they
fucked up.
sell,
Bamboo rat titty.
They sell Jeeps, trucks, and bikes from like World War II.
Oh man.
You can buy a the milk truck from War Thunder
Uh-huh.
for a measly $5,000.
That's a slightly extra way to travel.
Well, I would get a relatively okay car for that much, but yeah.
Well, remember how me and you looked up like the price of a truck, and we learned that they're like still like dirt cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
An armory recovery vehicle just for $9,000.
Ah, yes.
Oh, dude, could you imagine like your friend like, oh, dude, my car broke down, can you come get me? And then he comes in with then I drive in with my fucking like AMV. It's like trailer hits you all the way. About us, who are you?
Always a good question, isn't it?
They deal in all of Europe, all of the Americas, and apparently Australia. All right, thanks.
You install now. Flying fish. Starfish. Clownfish.
What? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? But then like I forgot that like you guys are actually paying attention to the game.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked on give me an advertisement. Oh, I got 100 coins for that. That's cool.
Oh, I'm wrong. They're not in Germany.
Hmm.
They're in Prague.
Oh.
They're in the Czech Republic.
Hmm.
Cool.
Oh,
There's
dude,
the explanation
well,
too.
There's the explanation. No, future video watchers, because I know Eric gets way more views after you, of course.
Yeah.
We're not saying that in a bad way. We love Eastern Europe, although Czech is kind of like in the middle, but we love those countries. That was not an insult in any way.
No,
Or maybe a stealth insult to the Czech Republic.
one of my best friends here in Sweden is actually from Brno in the Czech Republic. And I actually really enjoy the beer Starobrno. But I love Bohemian Pilsner.
Yeah, but Eric, you drink my fermented piss.
I'm not picky. Oh crap, I had to restart the game.
You can do it.
Well, it will be quick for me to get over there.
Oh shit, they deliver.
Can they deliver my tank to my door?
How to buy. Alright, they have an instruction process. Oh, they even break it down by country.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
USA, I'm not from there. I do know a little bit about the USA laws, though. I know you need to go through the ATF, which is like the most asinine thing ever.
The ATF are really picky too, as far as I remember.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, like I don't live there, but like from what I understand, like their rules don't make any sense for in terms of like owning guns, like very asinine.
But you also have
rules.
state laws on top of
Yeah.
that. I mean, you have federal laws and you have state laws, so... Which also makes it tricky. Ah, there it is. Activate. So apparently, in the latest update, all the puzzles are supposed to be in the game.
Nice.
Which means, theoretically, we should be able to finish the game entirely.
Okay, so you can get jeeps, trailers, motorbikes, and trucks without any sort of license.
Nice.
Blah.
But anyway, looks like you got a gift there.
Yeah, I saw. I'll have to have a look. Thank you, Tim.
Let's collectively put our money together to buy a fucking tank.
Hell yeah.
Let's live in it. I can relive my glory days in Donbass.
You can have PTSD every single morning.
I already do. So
Fair
well,
point.
what would be the difference?
That is a fair point.
It could actually be therapeutic in a way.
Well, for the cheap price of $83, you can buy a T-34 shell.
Oh boy.
Wow.
That's kind of worrisome in a way to me.
How much do you think it costs to manufacture that, though?
Like, how much a T-34 shell costs? Like, when it was, like, made?
Yeah.
I'll look that up for you.
Oh, it was here
Because-
before.
Because the average shell in a modern tank is about $10,000.
Oof, thank you, Tim. You didn't have to get that for me, but damn.
What did he get you?
DuckTales?
Oh, it's a good thing he bought it for you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Because
perfect.
the license is over.
Like an hour.
Yeah, in 1 hour, that game goes off all digital platforms.
Oh! Oh shit, I didn't know that.
You now own a rogue game.
Yeah.
It's
So-
basically the Disney version of Alan Wake now.
Oh, which Alan Wake got renewed, by the way.
It
Oh,
did?
it did?
You can now repurchase that game. Digital.
Nice. Why's my internet dying?
I don't know.
We still hear you.
No? Well, I came back home.
Yeah, we still hear you.
Yeah, we hear you. No problem there.
No, it's just like I'm getting some pretty big dips in levels. I think it's because I'm downloading shit though.
Yeah, Alan Wake is back on Steam for $14.
Nice. That's a game to invest in because it's good.
Yeah, I gotta play that eventually.
That was the first game I ever played on my Xbox.
Ah, nice.
You can get the entire franchise for about $20 on Steam.
Because I didn't get a 360 until like Alan Wake came out.
Hmm.
Because I was more of a PlayStation guy at that point,
Mm-hmm.
and I just like I had like a lot of extra money, so I was like, fuck it, I'll buy a Xbox 360, and that and Dead Rising were like the first games I ever had on my Xbox.
Oh, Dead Rising.
Eric, how does it feel that Dead Rising 1 is 13 years old?
It's still not as old as I am.
Yeah, Eric, I'd be kind of concerned if you were 13 years old.
That would come as a shock to all of you, wouldn't it?
I'm sorry, I'm still looking at deactivated equipment that I may want to purchase sometime.
You've gotten stuck into that now.
Oh, dude, I can buy a mortar?
Oh fuck. How to get rid of annoying people who bother your house. Buy a mortar.
Slowly making a mental list for September 9th.
My God. Hey, Tim, have you ever wanted a United States Air Force Sparrow air-to-air medium-range missile in your house? Well, now you can. Well, now you can.
How
I
much?
shit for that. Well, I guess with taxes, be about 5,000 pounds.
It's not bad.
No, it's not bad. It's just wow.
Oh, dude, that. Yeah, like, worth it. Where would you fucking put it?
Mm-hmm.
That's a better question. Wow, spent LAW tubes are pretty cheap. They're only like $100.
Huh.
But then again, we made like 1 billion of those, so it doesn't really surprise me.
I would like to have in the future a pair of flintlock dueling pistols.
They do sell black powder weapons, so give me a moment.
Oh no, you can actually find out about it.
Antique and black powder.
So here we go. So we have the DS Array, the Requiem, Toccata et Fuga, and
Requiem, is that an epic JoJo reference?
no, the game is called. It's actually called
Okay.
Requiem for Erich Sann. So
Eric,
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
Right.
Eric, you're in luck.
Mhm.
They can sell you 2. Okay, for 95 pounds each, you can get a pepper box pistol,
oh, interesting.
and for 50 cents, they'll sell you a lead ball.
Hey, and here's the DS Array. Ah.
Oh, they also have a double barrel pinfire pistol.
Hmm. Cool. Now,
So yeah, your dreams of stupid black powder weapons is now true.
for me, it would be just be cool to have, you know, like a glass, a glass counter, and then put it in there. So
Well,
who
what's
made
funny is that-
who made DS Array? Which composer? Was it Bach
No, it was.
or was it Verdi?
It's Rundfunk Schwa,
Who?
I think. No, wait. No, that's the reproduction. What am I?
Right. Oh boy, we got some big news. Berserk's getting a new chapter.
Who in a what now? Old boy.
Berserk is getting a new chapter.
Ah.
It only took 50 years.
Okay. Apparently, it was a Mozart, even though it should have been Requiem.
Or
Yeah,
it was 5 months to get a new Berserk.
when
chapter.
you first asked the question, Eric, I almost said, "Oh, Thomas of Solano," because I was thinking of like the literal like Latin sequence. I was like, "Oh yeah, you know Thomas of Solano," and then I was like, "Wait a second, that wouldn't be the right context that you did this."
Now I had three options: Mozart, you know, it was Mozart, Verdi, or Johann Sebastian Bach.
I'm gonna be honest here. I have a great repertoire of knowledge, but I do not know much about classical composition.
Well, I know that Mozart did the Requiem. Well, actually, he never finished it.
Because see, I'm more of like what inspired those more than
Mm-hmm.
I know any information about those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some of these weapons aren't deactivated, and I'm kind of interested.
Hmm.
I love the fact that he kept the banana peel.
I mean, what?
Should be Here, maybe if I found the tool I could open it. Okay. Anything in the toilet, except for it being disgusting. Ugh. I mean, the in-game currency of this game is actually called Cthulhu coins.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Locked. How can a soda and a beer be the same price? Just wondering.
Excuse me, what did you just say to me?
Here in the cafeteria of the Melody House, a soda costs $1.50, and a beer costs $1.50.
Oh, so we're in Germany then.
You live in Poland.
They also, I see that they put the dollar sign at the wrong part of the everything.
Oh boy.
Well,
Aren't
they
these
are
guys
boys
from
from Spain,
Spain?
so
Playing their pianos filled with flame.
yep. So I mean, there are some mistakes a little bit here and there, and they have listened to my feedback so far.
Nice.
I like how we first shit all over their game. They took it in like the best way possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really happy they did, and they have been really
So
nice to
the-
me and everything.
Yeah, because the original run that you did, it was... The game was not...
Well, to be fair, we were misinformed
Yes.
That is true.
because we were playing the Windows version, which is no longer updated or updated very slowly.
Yeah, in comparison, I guess there are some porting problems, probably. There's the disc I was looking for.
So I can buy a PPSH, just saying.
Ooh, nice! It's been
Do you
disconnected.
guys have any German guns?
The MP40 and the MP44.
They do.
Then you have
And-
the
They also have the STG-44.
was that the Fallschirmjäger one?
No, that's the very flat assault rifle.
Yeah.
The first assault rifle. Well, both of these can be yours for the price of 195 pounds.
Not bad, honestly.
She looks cute. She's just wearing a bit.
Man, I'm gonna
What?
favorite this website. You guys have a lot of stuff that I would be interested in, I should say.
Actually, Tim, you see this game that they're advertising right now?
Hold on. Yeah.
I've started playing it just to see if it's true, and yeah, you actually earn
Really?
money from it.
Oh, how quickly?
Insanely slow. I've had it for 5
Surprise.
days, I've earned maybe €5 so far.
But that's better than no money.
Exactly, and you get like Amazon gift cards, so whenever I reach the $10, I'm going to see if it's actually working out, and I'll let you guys know.
So for 395 pounds, guys, the Scorpion can be yours.
Oh my god.
What now?
The Scorpion, the personal defense weapon that shoots the brass up in the air, that we all make fun of,
Yeah,
can be yours for 395 pounds.
I think I could probably buy a real one illegally here for like 100.
Oh yeah, that's like I was looking at the price of deactivated RPGs, which would be very popular.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, I could buy a real one cheaper.
Hey,
Yeah.
Not legally, but
that's a new thing. Okay, I found some electrical wiring. Maybe... Oh.
can I
Special
buy a
key.
deactivated G11, please?
I don't know why, but I do have some kind of weird fascination with the M1 Garand, its appearance.
I love the M1 Grand. I love the little bing that it does.
Yeah, at the end of the bing! Something is
Everybody
missing.
talks about the M1 Garand. no one ever talks about the M1 carbine.
A very well-used weapon, though. People tend to forget that.
M1 Garand are fucking expensive.
Well, I guess there are quite a few still alive out there.
Well, they would be legal. It'd be easily legal for most European countries.
What's the caliber of an M1?
I'll tell you. In a moment.
Oh, look at that.
It
Cthulhu coin.
is a .3006.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice.
There were 5.4 million built.
Oh,
They cost $85 during World War II, which is the modern day equivalent for $1,200.
mm-hmm. Damn.
Yeah, this actually would be legal in most countries because it's an 8-round block.
I mean,
Which is
many
the-
bolt-action hunting rifles have a magazine of like 3 to 5 rounds, so...
Well, the general rule, of course, this is different from country to country. Semi-auto is fine as long as it's below 10 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, Tim could easily buy an M1 Garand and use it in Finland, for instance.
There has been a well-observed case here in Sweden of a collector who actually have legally bought an automatic rifle. And the police the police actually let him have it, but due to the fact that the court has now allowed it, it sets a precedence. But they don't care about anyone else. He was like the exception, so people can still get automatic rifles. Even though I don't know why you would like to, but yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't really have a point to have one.
Yeah, I think the guy was a collector. Or if he was actually going to use it for hunting, I can't remember.
Now, before anybody gets uppity about it in chat, no, yes, I agree with you with the whole tyrannical government thing, but from a person who has shot, no, automatic is garbage. Because it wears out the gun and you're not going to hit shit.
Oh, look at that. That's the sequence, okay. Yeah, he's going to buck all over the fucking place. And there's a good joke in... has any of you seen I Survived the Zombie Holocaust?
No.
Okay, we gotta watch it.
Oh, thanks for bringing up the movie, because now I forgot I have to make an announcement.
Yeah, because we have Groovy Movie Night, right?
Bruce Campbell Friday.
Yeah, so a Groovy Movie Night. Fuck, I'm not finding stuff now. I'm kind of stuck at the moment.
I'm kind of stuck at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. I don't know what I could do with this, he says, looking at the beer tap. This guy is not me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Zombie Holocaust movie. It's a New Zealand indie horror movie about zombies. They are making a zombie movie, but then the real zombie apocalypse happens. And there's an American guy who is in charge of the props, and he has some live weapons, and he brings out, I think it's an AK-47, and he shoots it from the hip, and it starts bucking, you know, and it ends up with him shooting himself in the face because he doesn't have control of his rifle. It's a very hilarious scene. Simply put, they are all like slobs and no action heroes at all. All the action heroes die. Also, don't forget about Trench 11, as I was telling you about. Who can say no to some World War One trench horror movie?
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think it has a Metascore of 92%.
Nice.
So definitely worth checking out.
Also, just a real quick aside, as an aside about yesterday when I was just looking around and listening to my roommate play random video games. I kept hearing him say, and I quote, "Juice me up," and I was somewhat concerned. I just kept hearing him say like, "Okay, juice me up." And I was like,
Juice me up, baby.
But then he also says nice, like he also says nice in like the most annoying way possible.
Oh, I heard. Nice.
Nice. And says it like 30 times a minute. It's
Yeah.
freaking annoying.
I remember that. Fuck. I have to say, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. Hmm?
Video games cause violence. Me reloading a save because a dialogue option made me cry.
No, not me. NPC.
I was very disappointed in the American. I think it was the Republicans who went out and like, oh, it's the video games again. I thought they would actually come up with something new and innovative, like porn is the reason for ultra-violence or something.
I mean, incels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beep Jurassic.
Well,
I did not get that, Tim. What was the Beep Beep Jurassic? I seen you where you posted it, but I didn't know what the content.
I think that's a reference to the that one parody of Beep Beep I'm a Sheep with really
Oh, okay.
sheep.
Wow, Tim said it right here, folks, on chat. He took a sheep.
fight me.
I might have a little bit of New Zealand blood in me.
You're part Kiwi?
Stereotypes are funny. Eric.
Yeah.
Eric.
Yes.
I want beans.
Pardon?
I want beans.
You want beans?
I want beans.
Well, take a trip to Magical Land and get some Heinz baked beans then.
Oh, dude, Heinz baked beans are
I
really
love a Heinz baked beans.
Mm-hmm.
Do you prefer the regular ones or the chili ones?
I haven't had the chili ones. They are not very common
You
here.
really should have that.
Yeah, but
You
here's
should have the chili ones. They were really good.
Okay.
here's the real shit, though. All right,
Taco
those
beans?
Dr. Pepper baked beans.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
I totally tried them.
Sometimes when I'm really insanely hungover, I actually make, you know, like an English breakfast with baked beans.
I
Oh,
love baked beans.
it's so good.
Tim just has like this picture of a sad possum that just says, "I want beans." On this story.
Aw.
Who was the other person who liked that tweet? Because I liked it.
Oh, that's one of my friends from another server.
I like-
his name is Shane.
I want beans.
I want beans.
So Tim, did you see?
That's the expression I had.
Did you see the post where somebody redubbed over the Noob Cybot versus Sub-Zero reveal and added the Shockmaster audio to it?
Yes, I have seen it. It's fucking beautiful.
I'm sorry, whenever somebody says Sub-Zero, I think about Running Man.
You're now plain zero.
Yeah? Here's Sub-Zero, not just plain Zero.
We all were very confused by what that meant.
Yeah, it was such a weird joke. But that movie is... It's so bad that it becomes good. that be one of the developers? Ah.
Developers.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking, Verdi has made a very famous opera. What is its name? I constantly forget it, actually, so I'm kind of genuinely asking.
You said Verde?
Verdi.
Verdi!
Well, just so you can hear the spelling, you know. Hey, keybox! Finally, I found a key. Ah! Ooh, yeah, ooh. Fuck. My doppelganger almost got me.
Well, I can name a bunch of operas.
True.
Attila, Macbeth, Jerusalem, Rigoletto,
Rigoletto is one of them, yeah.
Don Carlos.
Yeah, Don Carlos. Oh fuck, you're right. There's a lot of operas I forgot that he made. So now, I was thinking about Aida. It's like one of his most famous operas.
Oh,
But-
you're a nerd.
Apparently he has also made a Requiem. I didn't know that.
Well, you're a fucking nerd.
Yeah, but I also like classical music, so...
So, Tim,
Yeah.
Bamboo Rat.
I love the picture you
Bamboo
guys
Rat,
just put up in the chat
Bamboo
too.
Rat Titty.
Bamboo Rat. It's weird, but I love
I love it too.
But Tim.
What?
But what about your BF?
Who?
Neat. It's my BF. I didn't realize first, but spending the past the past 2 years talking with you, I think it's kind of just turned me into a furry, straight up.
So now you're both a teratophiliac and a furry.
Pretty much.
I'm not really a furry. I like some of the stuff, but I'm not really.
It's
I'm
the
not
same here.
I'm into the like the artistic side of it.
Oh yeah, like
Not-
they make genuinely good art. But
They
it's
do!
like- it's not like I'm like into it. Like yeah, I got a persona or like
Yeah.
That's
nothing
just
like
bullshit
that,
crap,
no.
you know.
yeah. I'm not that into it.
I read it for the articles.
Said everyone who ever read Playboy.
Except for Eric, he just straight up tell you, yeah, I'm looking at titty.
Yeah, I'm being honest with it. It's like, yeah, I want a titty. But I have to say, back in the day, it was hell going to the kiosk to buy like a porn mag. God damn, they were really preachy and looked down at you for buying a porn mag. It's
Then
like,
why are they stocking it?
it's like, hey, I'm a teenager. What the fuck did you expect? Some cables are missing. Aha! Done. Okay. That's one. Actually, I'm starting to enjoy this now when I'm kind of understanding what the hell I'm doing.
Also, I'm just casually in the back. You're trying to get Eric a copyright strike.
Yeah, please try not to give me a copyright strike. Okay,
Nah, dude. If we're gonna get shut down, we're gonna get shut down for hate speech.
you mean like angry foreigner? But he wasn't shut down though, to be honest, he wasn't.
Und das Mann.
We're not going to sing Erica, okay?
Erica!
Oh, that's a problem I had with Slavic languages because of what's it called, the
It's gonna be addicted.
how you grammatically change a noun depending on the situation. If it's what the hell is it called when you do that? Sorry, just a moment. Let's see now. It's called blink blink cases.
Yeah.
When you do different cases for the nouns, and I know in Slavic sometimes my name adds an A at the end when you speak of me. So I become Erica.
Erika.
Exactly. I knew you guys would appreciate that weird one.
Dit drummen, Verman, hi, really run.
Rolli 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 ra.
Also,
Landesnächte Veran.
I'm kind of surprised that Cadence to Cascade is this simple to play.
By King Go Crimson O.
Yeah. Also, but which version do you prefer? Do you prefer the album version or the Greg Lake version, Cadence and Cascade?
I always prefer the studio version.
Right. I personally prefer the Greg Lake version.
The only version I don't prefer studio-wise is the song Epitaph. There is a BBC. There's a collection of CDs. I own them. They're live performances
There we
on
go.
radio, and they're called Epitaph. And
Oh.
Epitaph, as in the song, has an appearance on there that's done live, where the lyrics are changed, and it sounds like way better.
Oh yeah, I think that's available on Spotify nowadays.
Holy shit. That was the first puzzle finished out of 4.
Nice. Was it the one from 1969?
It's the difference. I don't know which version it is. I mean, I could if I looked, but it's like instead of opening with the rusted chains of prison moons that are shattered by the sun, it opens with the captured to the moon. Some seek the rising sun. Is how it starts instead.
There is a house in New Orleans.
Wrong band.
I know, but it was fun just to do it.
I'm gonna hit you in the goober. But that's just the opening one. There's a few other lyrics that are changed in that song, and it makes it sound really weirder. Like in the
Are you
scary.
referring to Epitaph or the Court of the Crimson King?
Oh, maybe the Court of Crimson King. I'm fucking like so doped out because my fucking foot hurts.
Okay, it is available on Spotify.
Yeah, I got confused because it's on the discs called
Dang it.
Epitaph, and that's
Yeah. It's the BBC radio sessions recording of it.
If I see this sniper at the time, I swear to God, I'm gonna go on a shooting spree. I was waiting for Eric to say something.
I was about to say this is what causes school shootings.
And now we're really gonna do damage.
Now we're going into controversial territory.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to find a new sheet music. I don't know where to. I'll have to probably go back to the beginning.
I'll be right back.
Alright. But you saw it here, Tim. First puzzle
Yeah.
done. Woohoo! It was a bit more
Yeah.
complex than I thought it would be, so kudos to them.
Yeah. Okay, I think it's safe to say I should probably delete Armor 3 from my laptop now that I'm getting a proper PC for it.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry anymore.
It's taking up way too much space on my computer.
Yeah, that's a common problem. So yeah, take it away.
I have a grand total of like 20 gigabytes before I delete Arma 3 off my PC.
Yeah, it kind of takes up a lot of space here too.
After I delete, it freed up 83 gigabytes of space.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
I'm just lucky I have like 2.5 terabyte on my computer.
I mean, I'm getting like nearly 1.5 terabytes of memory onto my new computer.
Your mom's.
Oh.
That's a good voice actor screaming for help there. I know you guys can't hear it, but...
Help me.
Help me! Alright, no sheet music down here. This is a wee bit frustrating now.
You know what else is frustrating?
What?
Texas.
Yeah, Texas.
Texas?
And
I
Lost Ark.
said Texas, not Texas.
Oh,
Okay, I misheard you
sorry.
then.
I misheard. Yeah, I misheard you too.
Well, Texas can be frustrating too. I mean, it's warm as fuck there. So
Yeah,
Fucking Texas.
Fuck you, Lone Star Beer. No one's gonna actually like get that.
Fuck you, Texas. Fuck your Lone Star Beer. You're supposed to be screening the calls!
I'm a melting pot of friendship. I'm a nice guy.
why did you almost sound like Fat Albert there for a while?
That's what he sounds like.
That's what he sounds like.
Yeah.
Listen, I remember you guys were telling me about it. Wasn't it like some weird old dude that was just cranky all the time? And I'm not talking about
It's
myself.
a radio.
Yeah.
It's a radio show that's been going on for over a decade now.
Mm-hmm.
Engineer, you're supposed to be screening these bronies!
All right, he doesn't like the bronies either. Right.
Get that out of here!
My favorite part is when he gets angry and he smacks the desk and you can hear like stacks of beer cans just falling everywhere.
I want that violin.
And then someone from Texas played "Fuck You, Texas," and it was glorious.
My favorite part is when he does the segment where he's talking about like, okay, and now I'm gonna check my Twitter, and it's like, there's this guy who keeps spamming on my Twitter. He's the poop tick.
We got the poop tickler family lineage.
Wait, the
Because there
poop
was, like,
tickler?
There was a person who kept spamming and trolling his Twitter account named the Poop Tickler. But then other people joined on it as Mr., Mrs., Sister, Brother Poop Tickler. And he goes, they got the whole Poop Tickler lineage!
Where are you?
Okay, I smacked the bad guy with a brick. Didn't think that would work.
You're the ghetto capitalist, though.
Oh.
Ghetto capitalist?
Yeah.
How the no, don't answer that. Actually, when I think about it, no.
The ghetto capitalist is what used to be a troll caller who used to call him several times over the course of many years, basically just making shit, like just talking shit at him and just being. It was fucking stupid.
I'm a melting pot of friendship.
I'm a nice guy.
I believe it when I see it.
Oh, fuck. Remember how Ghost is operating a radio show about freedom of speech, and yet he gets angry when people do shit like that.
When
Yeah.
people exercise their own right to freedom of speech.
Yeah, the whole point is the show's called True Capitalist Radio, and it's about like a topic show. Like you can talk about anything you want, and you can talk shit about anything. It's completely uncensored. And he gets angry when people do shit like that.
I'm not
The
surprised.
melting pot of friendship.
I'm not surprised at all.
Well, he's like a 60-year-old crusty Vietnam veteran.
Yeah, we found a picture of him, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we did find.
And he looked like an 1800s like prospector. It was fucking hilarious.
He looked exactly how I thought he would look like.
So he looks like Bill from Left 4 Dead.
I'll get the picture.
No, he looks even worse.
I want the book, man. Give me the book.
Check the picture.
All right. Yeah, damn, that's a big, nice beard.
He's a melting pot of friendship. He's a nice guy.
Oh, it's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Hey. Back off. Tim, do you feel like checking where I might be able to find the next sheet music?
No.
No. Because I've been all over the place. I've opened everything. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do now.
I'm a melting pot of friendship.
I'm a nice guy. There's also Kermit the gay frog.
Kermit.
Yes.
I'm a Kermit. Darn it. I think I might have an idea. But just maybe.
Who's got a Twitter?
Yeah, follow him on Twitter.
No, I mean Kermit the gay frog has.
Oh.
Kermit the gray frog, the gay frog. He has his own Twitter
yeah, the
now.
gay frog. Yes.
Oh boy.
He's a melting pot of friendship.
Well, I guess he would be.
Too bad Ghost doesn't have a Twitter anymore because it got suspended.
Ghost?
The guy we've been talking about this whole time.
Well, I didn't know his name was that, okay?
Man, Aaron, you gotta keep up.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to play a game. It's hard for me to concentrate on both.
You gotta be a fan of the True Capitalist Radio.
Yeah, I guess so.
He's a melting pot of friendship. He's a nice guy.
It's gonna be epic.
You all want to be friends with him, right?
I'd be friends with him.
I'd be friends with him. The Hambone hover rounds.
Hambone. There we go. Wait, was there something there? No, just a tile. God damn it. And today starts the Malmö City Festival.
Who gives a shit?
Exactly. Like, nobody who lives here actually gives a shit. It's mostly a warning call for everybody who lives in the cities, like, don't go downtown. Well, I think I need to give up for this time. Then perhaps I should play some DuckTales, right?
DuckTales.
Woohoo! Got myself a coin. Nah! I need to open that door and give him a smooch. He's stuck in there. Oh well.
God, Ghost sounds so weird with a new microphone.
Better sound quality. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here for now.
You want a War Thunder?
Yeah, let's War Thunder a bit, because now I'm stuck, so I'll get back to this another day.
Oh, but wait, Tim, does he have War Thunder?
Fucking download it, okay?
Okay.
Oh, look at me, I'm telling my ex.
Then, thanks for joining us.
And then I have to download it again when I get the PC.
Yeah, it's a never-ending circle.
It's tough computer works.